Good day, everyone. Today, I am going to discuss to you the disaster preparedness in COVID-19. But before that, let me introduce myself. I am Shalame Incabo, a second-year criminology student of STI West Negros University. COVID-19 is something we should be aware of things happening in our country since it brings out all country in a state of emergency. What do you think is COVID-19?
COVID-19 or the coronavirus disease 2019 is an infectious disease caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome, a new strain of virus first detected in Wuhan, China in 2019. On March 11, 2020, the World Health Organization has characterized COVID-19 as a pandemic due to the exponential increase of number of cases in more than 100 countries. On March 16, 2020, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte placed the entire Philippines under a state of calamity amidst the threats posed by COVID-19. This pandemic shows us how dangerous and fatal a disease is, and this is where we should be prepared and ready at any time at all costs.
COVID-19 is also known to target a person's respiratory system. Infected patients may exhibit symptoms such as fever, dry cough, shortness of breathing, and in some cases, infected patients may suffer body aches, nasal congestions, colds, throat infections, or diarrhea. What if you are experiencing this kind of symptoms? What will you do? If you have this kind of symptoms, consult a healthcare worker so that you will be guided properly and correctly. They will advise you what home treatments you can do or advise you to go to the temporary treatment or monitoring facility in your area. It is not necessary to go to the hospital immediately if the symptoms do not get worse. Take only the medicine prescribed by the healthcare worker you consulted. Do not take any antibiotics or medicine without any advice from them.
If you are experiencing a mild or serious symptoms of COVID-19, you can call the DOH COVID-19 hotline number 02894-COVID or 02894-26843, or you can call 155 for all network subscribers. They will help you if you need medical attention and if you need to be referred to the nearest hospital.
But how can we avoid this coronavirus disease? As a criminology student, the greatest thing that we can contribute in order to reduce the chances of infecting or passing this coronavirus is to first,
perform physical distancing, stay home to minimize interaction with other people, and keep a meter distance about 1 to 2 meters to people around you in and out of the home. Second, keep hands clean. Wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and water or use an alcohol-based hand rub. Third, make the right way to cough. Cover your mouth and nose with an arm or tissue when sneezing or coughing. Fourth, avoid touching the mouth, eyes, and nose. Do not touch your mouth, eyes, or nose, especially if you're touched dirty or dirt. Fifth, cleaning and disinfecting. Keep your home and utensils clean by spraying and washing them with bleach mixed with water or alcohol solution. Sixth, follow the instructions of health officers. Health officials hold the latest information on COVID-19. Listen to their advice. Wear a cloth face or face mask to cover your nose and mouth.
This pandemic disturbed the system that we used to live and enjoy, affecting every aspect in life from economy to education. Difficulties arises on how will education will work for the next school year or worse for the next decade.
As a criminology student, it is hard for us to easily adopt the switching of traditional classroom or face-to-face classes into online learning classes. Many of us are not provided with the high bandwidth or the strong internet connection that online classes require, and thus fail to catch up with other lessons and with other classmates. Time management is a difficult task for online learners because it requires a lot of time and intensive work. And lastly, the self-motivation wherein many online learners lack it. Many learners fail behind and nurture the idea of giving up, as difficulties in handling a technological medium also seem insurmountable. Students need to find motivation to follow the new educational trends and also properly equip themselves for future challenges in their education and careers.
Online classes usually have deadlines for assignments, requirements, quizzes, and etc. But that is not the problem. The problem is the time management and organization skills necessary to stay on top of your work. An appropriate time to complete each task and balance your coursework and other priorities in your life. If you tend toward procrastination, then you might need to strengthen your skill before choosing the online course program. We should not be complacent and continue to be vigilant against this new coronavirus disease or the COVID-19 as to the country braces the new normal status amid the pandemic. The key rule in order to avoid this coronavirus disease or this COVID-19 was to have that mindset constantly guarded. All of us must be ready to adapt to the marked changes as how we should behave. Always take care of yourself and avoid complacency in infection control. And this ends my discussion. I hope you've learned a lot and apply it in your home. Stay safe, everyone. Aim high.